Well, hello. Oh, yeah, everything's gotta be remutate. Forgot about that. Put this screen over there. Pokemon. Pokemon. Waiting for July 19th at 10:08 p.m. Don't know why it's got a waiting on it, but okay. Apparently I'm waiting for my own stream. What do you know? Every fudging time. I always hit the Gemini. I don't want the Gemini. I want this. Holy crap, there's a lot. Okay. And that we go. We are Pokebond. No, it did start. Good news. Righto. Hello guys. We are here because this is my only fudging day off, and I need to try to maintain stability. Alright. Trying to think how or where I'm going right now. We're in Olivine. Right, we're gonna head up the tower. Or the lighthouse. We have to go up the lighthouse so that we can meet with Jasmine and Ampharos. Find out Ampharos is sick, and then go across the ocean and past the Whirl Islands to Cianwood. I used to call it Cinnawood, and I was like, well, there's not enough letters for that, so it's like Cianwood. But yeah, we gotta go over there, beat that gym, and then I should be able to have fly. In which case, on the days that I work, when I get home from work, I'll do it offline, but I'm gonna start making daily runs for apricorns. These people are so fucking pissy. They're so pissy, yet they're so stupid. Sorry. People on Pokemon Go got the people that got the gold bottle cap this time around, as opposed to the last time, are complaining that the requirements for the gold to get your Pokemon completely trained up to max IVs is ridiculous. And it's like, dude, you have a year to finish the training. I did one last time on one of my Mewtwo's, and it took me a couple months. Like, it really wasn't that hard. I don't know why people get so uppity about it, but yeah. Alright. Hello. Hey. People are training at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the trainers. Watch me. All I gotta say is bet. What did he say? This isn't a place for playing. But we're playing Pokemon. That's kind of the same thing, right? So I'm gonna plug my phone in until we get full charge, and then I can plug the battery pack back in. Slammy slam! Boom! Max obedience 37. Dragon Tail. Wham! Another Noctowl. Go figure. Bam! I guess I could just keep using Dragon Tail. No, never mind. I was gonna say, as long as Dragonair gets the primary attack. So I'm maxed out at 37. Ampharos is 37. Meganium is 37. So we need Dragonair, Feraligatr, and Quilava. Kirlia is working working his way up. So Kirlia is working his way up at level 24. I figured by the time the rest of them hit 37, Kirlia should be able to, yeah. I think when he hits level 30, he's going to try to evolve into a Gardevoir. I have to stall that, and then I can evolve him into Gallade at that level, because I think that'll be a good level to evolve him into a Gallade and continue. Yay! Sarita! Okay, so Meganium is already level 37. So we put you down there, so I don't know if either of them are actually maxed on their experience. Definitely not. That one's actually close. So, at the very least, I think we can max their expected level out. Crunchy crunch. Whack. Yeah. Sternogoof. Crunchy crunch. Blue. Poliwag. Might be able to hit the Safari Zone while I'm up here too. Ooh, I wonder if any more of my Pokemon sold. Says I got $74,000. I don't remember how I got that much money, but I think I battled some trainers. Did some things we're not proud of, but we sold the rock and we got 75,000. Medicines. I did. I sold 3 Cyndaquils. I sold 3 Cyndaquils for 10 grand, so that's another 30,000 that we have now. Oh, What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? Yes. Ow. That was me back. Me back one pop. Icy Fang. Cringy cringe. Meow. Your connection is unstable. Why? Why is my connection unstable? I will say at some point I'll have to get up here and go swap laundry. Pidgey avoided it. Pidgey didn't avoid it twice. See what friends are online. I have all 3 friends. I went Theo. The O. 37. 3,500 battle points. I was doing something. That. Atish was on yesterday. Obi-Wan was on today. I still haven't seen Kiwi come back. Hello. Gentleman Preston. The gentleman better have good money. Oh, Quilava. You poor bastard. Aquajet. Curly is level 26. Now we have a Growlithe. I also purchased some Pokemon cards today. I got three of my additions to my base set. 2 of them being a trainer, like Trainer Revive, Trainer Full Heal, and a Caterpie. They're all very, very basic, but they are additions to my original 1996 base set that I did not have, because I don't have all of my old cards. I don't know where they're all at, but I don't have all of them. And then I got a Perfect Order booster pack. I got us a Pitch Black booster pack, and then I got us 2 Japanese packs that I think are essentially the complimentary packs in Japanese for Pitch Black, I think. Oh, why didn't you just auto-talk your way through? Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me. Yeah, well, what if she don't want to go? She's gonna. Mowel and Fowl. Fowl alligator. He's a Feraligator. Oh, he's Bounce. That's why you were up in the air. figured maybe if you were underwater, surf would have worked, but I wasn't 100% paying attention, so. Oh. Belief. Ice Fang. Goodbye. Apparently not. Can't get that lucky. Splat. I think you leveled up. Duh. Alligator, level 34. Found a power gem. I remember being able to go through here, but now I can't go back. Like, I can't go back. That's crazy. So once you come out this way, like you go across, but you can't really go forward and backwards. This direction's all kinds of weird. But see, now, my only way back, the only way for me to go back is to go all the way up and then back down. Hi! How are you today? Hohenheim joined. That's a scary thought. If Hohenheim joined, bro, I got some stuff. I wouldn't even need a Philosopher's Stone. All I need is a small favor. Krokana. Crunch. Have I bought any ocarinas yet? I have not. I did consider it. I really did consider it, but I haven't bought them yet. I did go through and I tallied them all up. To buy every single ocarina will cost me 2,500 points, which is essentially right at about $25. Definitely a consideration. Yeah, I'm definitely considering buying them. I could probably. My paycheck was a little small this week, but next week it should be a lot better. I might be able to buy some of them next week. I think. I'm not even sure where the store is. That's my mail. Gift shop. Move ocarinas. Yeah, the reward points, they're all 200. Oh, it's 30. So it's $30, not 25. My bad. You can buy on the GTL, no need to use a paycheck. I mean, I've thought about that way too. At the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling for cash in the game too. Not just struggling for cash in real life, I'm struggling for cash in the game. I got 80,000 right now, but that's that's been me saving for a minute. GTL item listing 1,000 RP. I don't even think I have RP. There are money-making methods. I need money-making methods in real life, dude. I have tried going back and doing gym battles in Kanto. I can get the first 2 gym leaders down, but that's it. I can't do any other gym leaders. I get my butt kicked way too easily. Oh crap. Rip. Like I figured out how I can get through Brock. The last time I did Misty, I finally managed to beat her. Oh, excuse me. But after that, I didn't have a chance. Wonderful. Fire against sailors. Sailor Terrell. Polytade. Swifty Swift. I think last week when I was on, I think I did some trainer rebattles in order to get the 80,000, but otherwise, yeah, there's I can't do gym battles. I'm not all that keen. I might go back to Kanto to do rebattles for trainers anyway. Simply because doing trainer battles here in Johto, you don't really make that much money to start with. I think the Kanto, the very first couple people in Kanto that you fight, trainer wise, gives you a couple $100, like $200 or $300. The very first trainers you battle in Johto give you less than 100. Like, it's, yeah. My big goal, like my overall goal today, this is my only day that I have off all week. So at least my goal for tonight is to get over to Cianwood, battle the gym leader, and get access to the move Fly. Unless I end up being able to just buy the ocarina, but I don't know if I can use the move. Can I use the move with an ocarina before I have the badge? Because I feel like that would just be way too broken if you could use the ocarina move without the badge. Because I need to be able to fly, so that on the days that I do work, when I get off of work and I come home, since I don't have actual time to play, I would at least like to be able to jump on and do apricorn runs. Paloo. Hello. I know I could have just avoided this altogether, but if I waste enough time, like 6 to 10 hours, you arrive at the first floor. If I waste enough time, like 6 to 10 hours before I come back with the medicine, then I can re-battle the gym trainers on the way up. It's not going to give me very much money because I only went from like 79 to 82, but it's a couple dollars. Dako, come again. Okay, so there's a Gastrodon. Item listings. Ocarina. Yeah, see, the ocarinas, they start off at 300 grand. I definitely don't have that. Headbutt Ocarina only in Johto. Yeah, see, the Ocarinas need the badge to use them as well. That makes sense. Requires a certain badge in each region to use. Headbutt. This item may only be used in Johto. Is that really the only region that we were able to headbutt trees? Strength, certain badge in each region, certain badge for waterfall, certain badge for rock climb. Yeah, so I still need the badge to be able to use the ocarina, which makes sense. But at the same time, they're still about 300 grand a piece. Yeah. Yeah. Piper. Meow. Your Piper. Why did you look around when I said that? Like, is there another Piper here? Global trade. Molestins. Give me my money. Give me my money. It's my money and I want it now. I got $30,000 now. Yeah! We're not totally broke right now. We'll be totally broke later, but right now we're not totally broke. Alright, I should... Yeah, I should go and swap my laundry quicks. Do 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 do. Hello. Monaco of Monday. The shop beak. Power of flying. Okay. The Battle Frontier. Guess I can do Battle Frontier. Pretty sure I'd lose, but... alright. I'm gonna go switch my laundry really fast. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. I'm old. Hey, yo, fight me. Rain tomorrow. Okay. About an hour early, buddy. Here, anyway. Schlam. Apparently no schlam. Today's weather feels like liquor and bad decisions. If only. If it wasn't 200 degrees outside, I might go outside and light my fire pit. But man, is it hot out there. Today might not be too bad. Crunchy crunch. Of course, he's poisoned now. We don't need charm. Goldeen. It's only a 70% or 30% chance of rain at 8 a.m. Which theoretically, yeah, if I wanted to light my fire pit, most of the time I light my fire pit. I try to do it when I'm banking on it raining, either later that night or the next day. That way, the rain helps put it the rest of the way out. I get it out to where it's not gonna relight, but obviously it's a fire. You're gonna have hot cinders and everything deep underneath it. If I have a fire, you know, the night before it rains, Mother Nature can put it the rest of the way out, you stupid fish. Oh. Guess we still got you. Gotcha, bitch. Haha, Ka, you take that, Ka. It's been 40 minutes and we've had 44 people in here. We're doing aight. We could be doing better, but we're doing aight. Crocodile, crocodile, you're gonna carry me across the water. I don't know how many trainers I realistically want to fight on my way across, or Tentacool. But completing the decks takes so much time. I've been doing this for 4 days and only have 244 out of 602. Dude's never heard of a living dex. A couple of these people haven't heard of a living dex. That's crazy to think that some of these people actually don't know what a living dex is. You cheeky little shizer. Stop with the ice! My dragon doesn't like it cold. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bro, you too? Really? That move works as long as Dragonair gets the primary attack. Yeah. boxes aren't even enough to fit everything. So yeah, 10 boxes is enough. 60 mon per box gets you 600 at 10 boxes. So. Don't forget all the forms. Half a box of fucking unknown. I was like, it just depends how autistic we want to admit we are. I was about to be a smartass because everybody starts linking the trading link. They're like, what's the item that prevents a mon from leveling but gets the EVs? And 3 people immediately link in training link. My smartass self really wants to get in the chat and just be like, you think it might be a training link, but I'm not sure. Dude, these tentacle need to go away. Ruh-roh. Crunchy crunch. And finally I'm with my second mother, Jodo. It does seem like this time around people are a little bit more chatty with me. John Joy is playing VR chat. Good to know. Every time I rag at him for playing some weird game. Oh, it's my daughter. It was my daughter playing it. I don't play that. It was my daughter. Yeah, sure. Okay. Blame everything on your kid. That's cool. You do you. Probably is his kid, but doesn't stop me from being that friend that rags on you for everything, because it's just that much fun. Oh, there's one of the whirlpools. We have 4 minutes until my food is done. Finally. We're gonna swim right into this whirlpool. Because why not? But then I'm also gonna go down and I'm gonna grab the amount of tentacle. They need to go away. go down, go get my breadsticks just yet. I can cook up 3 breadsticks tonight, and then when I make the rest of it, probably tomorrow, cook up the other 3 breadsticks. Jesus fudging Christmas! These tentacles don't stop! That's a 10 level difference and I can't escape? Did you touch my gator? My gator's gonna eat you. Definitely not Screech. Oh. Have you ever gone swimming in the sea at night? No, because I'm not suicidal. Hi, what is this game? You've seen other Pokemon games, but not an MMO. So this is a game that's actually called PokeMMO. They currently have the first 5 regions opened up. There's still aspects of the game that they don't have implemented because I don't think they really know how. Stuff like the game corner in Kanto works, but they do not have the game corner in Johto. And the national park in Johto, where you can do the bug catching contest, that's not implemented in here. You were thinking about giving this a try today? Go for it. I love this game. I've played a lot. This is actually my 4th character. It's a second character that I've actually made for streaming. I just kind of forgot about which one of my other ones was my streaming character, so I just started doing. The one thing is, if you download the game, you will have. It'll basically be the base game, but you won't be able to physically play it because you have to. Legally have the ROMs for it. I don't know if I can see mine right off the bat, but let's see if there's a mod management here. Here's my mod folder. I don't have a mod folder. Where's my ROMs though? My data and not my data. Stop it! Stop it! It might be here in my resources. That doesn't look right either. I thought they were in my mods, but that doesn't look right. I'm trying to think where my ROMs are for. You have to have the ROMs for it specifically, and this game will not help you find them because you have to legally have them. Realistically, you can download them anywhere. You just got to be careful because some of them obviously have bugs. You know, unintentional bugs that we don't want on our computer, but. I gotta grab my food really quick. But, yeah, so you have to, quote-unquote, legally, have the ROMs. I'll be right back, and I'll explain that a little bit better. Sorry, that took a second. My basement was flooding. Started the download process, but you have to get the ROMs later. You have legitimate Ruby and Sapphire and Leaf Green ROM cards. You have a GB operator. You can move the ROMs to the PC. So, the way I've done it, and I think most people do it, realistically, I think they just Google where to get the ROMs, or there are ROM download sites to get them. Like I said, there's. Oops. Oh, excuse me. There's there are download sites like I forget one of the big ROM websites that you can download pretty much any ROM from. But I'm trying to see where. There they are, my ROMs. So the ROMs that I run Gen 1 for Kanto, I run Fire Red. Gen 2, we're running off of Heart Gold, the Heart Gold ROM. We have Gen 3 will be our Emerald ROM. Gen 4, we have a Platinum ROM. And then Gen 5, we have a Pokemon White. So that's what I personally run. I would probably just go and find one of the ROM sites that you can trust and download the ROMs that way. That way you don't actually rip them off your actual game carts. But that's just my personal suggestion. What? Why are you... Okay, you look like a fudging deer running over there. My Siamese cat just started prancing down the hall like a little psychopath. I think she might be special. Alright. Seagonwood Pharmacy. Secret Potion. Now he wants to give me medicine. A mythical Pokemon supposedly resides there. Okay. Your Pokemon party is full. No kidding! But let's go. His prized Pokemon is a fudging Shuckle. But hey, as I've always said, you don't fuckle with the Shuckle. His house used to be up there, not down here, but that's probably actual gold and silver, not heart gold, soul silver. Peace. He received a Pokemon. That can count as a new Pokemon. Take berry juice. Okay. Well. Has Nintendo tried to shut this down? So that was one of the questions that I had for the longest time because I wasn't sure how legal this game actually was. But from what I understand, yes, Nintendo has tried to shut the game down. Their biggest argument on it that, as far as I understand it, the reason they can't actually shut it down, is because of the stipulation that you have to legally have the ROMs in order to play it. Therefore, you have to legally own the physical copy of the game in order to have access to it in the first place. So, because their main copyright thing is that you're stealing, like you're stealing their IP. But if you legally already own the ROM to the game, you've bought the game, so you can't steal that which you've bought. Okay, if you want me to throw the mouse, why'd you leave it over there? Yeah, I like Nintendo. I don't like their practice that they do stupid stuff with, though. Why? Well, go get it. I'm not going to go out there and get it. You bring it to me. If you want me to throw it, you bring it to me. No, you go get it. Go get my food while you're at it. Entrance to the Road Safari Zone. I'm assuming I have access to... Oh. Hello. That's right. Suicune is up here. I forgot. Wah, you too. Damn. Go yell at Kazuto. Why? Go yell at somebody else. Why you gotta yell at me? See, there's Kazuto. Go yell at him. Man. I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll be right back. Oh, there's another one. PokeMMO's been on an award. Has it really? I didn't know about that. I didn't know that they've been on an award show, but like I said, from what I've personally heard, Nintendo's tried to shut them down, but because of the stipulation that you have to legally own the ROM to play the game, they can't do it. Not like Pal World, where they're, Pal World came in and was like, haha, fuck all your stuff, we're gonna rip you off, but it's because you can't be the only ones that have a game like this. And then in the middle of their lawsuit, they're like, we're gonna copyright all of these game mechanics, and the lawyers were smarter about that, or the judge, and like, yeah, you can't do that. I like Nintendo, but oh my god, I'm so glad they lost that lawsuit. I'm so glad they lost that lawsuit. I'm gonna grab my food. What do you want? Go away! Where are you two? Piper, come get her. Fine. Where? Go get it. Go get it. you enjoy Power World. I love Power World. The 1.0 update's coming out really nice. Power World lost the lawsuit. I was pretty sure Nintendo lost it because they kept copywriting stuff, trying to say, "Oh well, you can't have monsters stay inside of a ball, or you can't have any game that has any sort of a summon to it." In which case, they can't really do that either. Power World definitely kind of tried to copy Pokemon. They might have lost part of the lawsuit in regards to the designs, which might be why some of the 1.0 updates changed some of the designs of the POWs. But for the majority of it, as far as I understand it, Power World beat Nintendo in the lawsuit. Like I said, there might be some stipulations that Power World came under fire for because they copied a lot, some of the designs pretty heavily from Pokemon. But at the same time, they also used AI to do it. Yeah, design and catching phase. Yeah, like I said, the designs for sure, the catching aspects of it. I can't see Nintendo having a complete monopoly on, hey, we're gonna go capture all these monsters, but I mean, you would think with how successful Power World has been compared to what Nintendo's had out there, you'd think that Nintendo would be upping their game for their Gen 10 series, but they haven't done that yet either. You're going to battle me as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Well, that would require you to win. Oh. I guess it's not actually going to let me battle him. That's dumb. Can't even get a booster box for under 150. No. I did almost buy a booster box for Pitch Black today, but it was like $280. I used to buy booster boxes all the time. I've still got half of a booster box that I originally bought for like $150. I bought the booster box for $150, and had I left it completely sealed and opened nothing on it, it'd be worth over $3,000. But because I opened it, it's not. I could probably sell the booster packs for about $50 a piece and still make my money back, but I'm not looking to do all that. I remember buying Evolving Skies packs for $4.50 each from Barnes & Noble. I literally was just at one of my card shops today. I got Perfect Order. I grabbed one of their singles for Pitch Black. And then I've actually got two of the what would be Pitch Black booster packs, but in Japanese. Honestly, haven't even opened them yet, but I was thinking about it. She's a bit too dramatic. I'm hoping I get something out of it. Please come back later. I don't want to come back later. I want to go now. Well, so much for that. I suppose let's tackle the gym. He's so into his training, he doesn't seem to notice you. But of course, I wouldn't notice anybody either if I had a waterfall falling on my head. All I'd hear is water. Words are useless. Let your fists do the fighting, or do the talking, or whatever the hell you just said. I'm gonna choke you out. What? How is it everybody knows an ice attack? Every single Pokemon out here knows an ice move. Flatten your hair across. I'm tired of it. Really? Rude. With PokeMMO, it's more like advanced AI battle. To a degree, yeah. Like, I know they scaled the difficulty up a little bit because, you know, especially after the first 2 generations, things really started getting easy. So I know they had to scale the difficulty a little bit. The rematch challenge can be challenging. The rematch for trainers, not so much. The gym leader rematch. That's a nightmare. That's an absolute nightmare. I'm only able to do it in Kanto so far. That's the only region I've beaten so far. And I can get through Brock, and I just finally got to where I can get through Misty. The other ones, not a chance. So, you're in my way. I guess we'll go get my guys back, because kinda would like to be able to use them. They're the 3 Pokemon that are not level 37 yet. Gym Leader rematch is a double battle with a possibility legendary. What do you mean possibility legendary? Like, that part I don't get. Do they just possibly happen to have a legendary Pokemon with them? Oh. It's a Monday. Turn the winch with pure might. I'm gonna have to go back and deal with that. When you do a rematch, it was like a 50-50 with them. Who knows? You can tell when they switch their Pokemon around. What region is best to start in, or does it not matter? Realistically, I don't think it matters. Because you can do everything that you normally would do in a region, but when you switch regions, it's going to bank all of your Pokemon. And then, give me 1 second. So when you go to a new region, you're going to bank all your Pokemon and start over in the new region fresh. So, at the bottom of my card, I have 4 badges. It says my max obedience is level 37. So if I go into my box, you know, I have all of my Pokemon. But if you see anything that's over that level 37 range is marked with hash marks, that means I can't use it. It's too strong. You also cannot fudge the battle system that by using Pokemon that are overpowered. If they are above the level that you're able to use. So, say you go through all of Kanto. You have a whole party, all 6 level 100 Pokemon. You go to Johto. You go from New Barktown straight to Cherry Grove and immediately pull all 6 level 100 Pokemon. You go back into a battle. The absolute moment that you throw a level 100 Pokemon into battle, it's going to say it hurt itself in confusion, and it's going to knock itself out in one blow. You're going to bring another level 100 out, it's going to do the exact same thing. You absolutely cannot use them in battle because it'll just instant knock themselves out. So you can't do like in the single player where you bring a level 100 that's too strong and you can just occasionally bluff your way through or hope to get through. They're gonna auto knock themselves out every time. It's frustrating as hell when you forget about them being in your party and they get pulled out. But at the same time, the mechanic works, so you can't cheat your way through the game. I've forgotten about it a couple of times when I'm going back to Kanto, and then I come back to Johto, and instead of trading out my Pokemon first before I come back to Johto, I've got my full party with me, and then I go to run to the next city so I can swap out when I get over, because I'm like, shit. And then I lose half my party or the entire party as soon as I get over here. I have yet to actually beat all the regions, even on my main character. I never got past Kanto until this year. All because I was worried about the legality of the game. Because I'm like, I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of hours in a game that's an MMO just for Nintendo to finally come through and shut it down. So I never really played that much of it until more recently when I found out that they can't do shit. So my main account is like almost 10 years old, I think. It might be over 10 years old. But it's only here in Johto. Arguably, this character is almost farther than my main account at this point. Not in collected Pokemon, but as far as progress. And how's the shiny hunting on here? As far as I understand it, there's a lot of people that do a lot of shiny hunting. I think it sucks. So the base game has got a 1 in 8,000 182 chance of getting a shiny until you get past Gen 4. And then they cut it in half to a 1 in 4,000 chance of getting a shiny. PokeMMO has a 1 in 30,000 chance of getting a shiny, and yet there's still hundreds upon hundreds of shinies in the district. I go to any big city right now. I go to Vermilion City in Kanto, and you're gonna just see shiny sprites all over the place. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They somehow get all these shinies. I can't do it. I've got 90 hours in this game, been all the way through Kanto, this far into Johto. I've gone, into Kanto quite a bit on 2 other characters, plus Kanto and most of Johto on my main account, and I've never seen a shiny beyond the scripted shiny Gyarados at Lake of Rage, which you also cannot capture. Shiny is challenging. Oh, extremely. I've had people that come into chat and they're like, "You should do shiny hunting." I'm like, "Ha ha ha! Not on stream. Not unless you want the most boring live stream of your life." I'm not. No. I think it's incredibly boring to do live streaming on shiny hunting. That's just me. And shiny Ho-Oh? The Ho-Oh in the game is shiny? I haven't got that far in the game, so I don't know. I've never seen Ho-Oh in this game. I know Ho-Oh is one of the bosses I have to battle in order to get the roaming legendaries to show up for me. But I don't know at what point the Ho-Oh battle is, because I've never gotten that far. And the only reason I know that there's a Ho-Oh boss battle is because I've looked it up when I was looking up the legendaries. Hello. It is, but it's also a boss fight. Yeah, like I said, I knew it was a boss fight. I did not know that it was shiny, though. That's a new one. This is new information. I'm pretty sure that I haven't seen it yet, but I think now that I'm in Johto, I don't see the Mewtwo prompts on the chat. I think I'll see them for Lugia. I think. Because I know each region has a challenge Pokemon. And I know Kanto's is Mewtwo. And I think over here in Johto it's going to be Lugia. Gen 3 it should be Rayquaza. I forget Gen 4. I did absolutely happen across a one of the roaming legendaries when I was still in Kanto, though. So I was joking around on stream the one day with somebody, and I was like, "Hey, so if you just happen to have a legendary that you don't need," and this person's like, "Hey, I actually have this Zapdos that you can have." So I've been running around Kanto with a Zapdos, and then while I was doing the post game in the Sevi Islands, I came across Articuno. And I was like, I absolutely am going to waste my Master Ball on him, because with the fact that I can't capture and keep Mewtwo, there's no other reason to have a Master Ball. friend and I trying to solve Steven Stone battle. What the hell is a Steven Stone battle? And you have to solve something on it? I come in here to chill. You only have 2 legendaries and 2 mythical. I have 2 legendaries. One I found myself and one that I have been given. And I have no mythicals because I've never been able to find a raid group that can bring me through the raids. I've done a couple raids, but I never was able to find a raid group strong enough to carry me all the way to the mythical. So I've only done a couple of events. I did last year's Halloween, and I did part of the Christmas one, but I don't have the Spiritomb. I didn't finish the Wisp, so I don't have Spiritomb, but that's because I don't have access to all the regions. And then, so I guess that'd be a good goal, is to get through all 5 regions before Halloween, which should be doable. Maybe. And then, yeah, I think Jirachi was out for Christmas, I think. Because I think it was Darkrai was available for Halloween. Obviously, I missed him. Yeah, Mewtwo's only 1 per server, so if you have one, then you automatically have to battle other people. Yeah, he's a challenge Pokemon, so you don't get to keep him. I would probably only go after him the 1 time just to be able to get the Pokédex entry, and after that, I'd probably never go after him again because there's no point. Plus, I'm absolutely terrible at PvP. You try to do the raid. Like I said, I don't know the mechanics behind the raids, so I'd essentially have to be carried through them. We shall do battle, and you shall lose. Lost his focus and couldn't move. Yeah, take that, you little shite. Poliwrath. Whack. Wow. That was rude. Why did I bring you out? Am I special or something? Jesus Christ. Oh, of course. You would have water absorbed, too. Yep. I'm not very bright. Now he's paralyzed. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Critical. Would be a critical. Yeetus Deletus. level 30. Alright. My talk. Leaf of Blade. Whack. Okay. Kita mantap. Oh, so close. You became confused. Pretty sure you were already confused. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Ka-da-la-la-la-la. Ember. Poof. Yeah, we beat you with a bitch move. Primate. Eruption. Can't retaliate before I attack. That's preemptive. Ember. Aww. Sad. Thunder Punch. Yeah, tighten that. Yes. I gained the ability to go up 2 levels to 39. Bleep. Yeah, now we can fly. Now after I get off work on the days that I'm not able to stream, I can still do I could do apricorn runs. Got the shiny Pikachu. Yes. Alright, let's see here. That's what I need right there. The Dawnstone. Dawnstone on a male. I don't think I have one. Get 2 metal coats. I do not have a Dawnstone. Let's buy a Dawnstone. One Dawnstone is 10 grand. Holy crap. Why so much? I know you can buy a Dawnstone, but good lord, those things are expensive. My pasta doesn't want to cut. That's crazy though. Like, I know I got 120,000, but I don't know if I really want to spend 10 grand on a Dawnstone. But I'm also not going to come across a random Dawnstone without going to Hoenn. So, probably going to need to. Ugh, I hate the prices in games sometimes. Somebody else just... Can you share items across regions? Yes and no. So you can bring all your items across. So a good majority of these, especially the stones and whatnot, I bought them when I was in Kanto. So you can bring all your stuff across. There are certain things like the HMs. I technically have all the HMs, but they disappear when you're in a region that you haven't got them. Now, if I really wanted to, if I don't have the HM for it in Johto, as long as I have the badge to use it, I can go back to Kanto because I've gotten all the HMs in Kanto. I can teach the Pokemon the move in Kanto, come back over to Johto, and then still use the move as long as I have the badge for it. I always start out in Kanto. I think it's because I grew up in the 90s. I grew up with how the games came out from Red, Blue, and Yellow. So I feel like I always have to start in Kanto and just move up the regions from there. It's just kind of weird. But I can switch out. I'll say Ampharos. We could switch Ampharos for somebody. Switch Ampharos for Zapdos. I can't use Zapdos. Ooh, a swarm of Houndoom. Oh, it's near the burned tower. I might be able to capture a Houndoom and not have to evolve one. Also, like up here, this is where my items are. That's my map. Super Rod, Bicycle, Item Finder, Good Rod, Old Rod. Yeah, see, I've gathered the Good Rod in Johto, so if I click on it, it says you cannot do that now. The Good Rod and the Super Rod I do not have here in Johto, so if I click on them, it tells me unable to find item. I will also tell you that the Johto's Pokegear. Okay. So in Johto, you get access to the Pokegear, sort of, and you are able to. Oh Jesus Christ, that's gotta be a nasty fight. That's not even going to be a fight. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Well, that was a little better than I thought. In Johto, part of the Pokegear is the phone. You can call people. Well, in PokeMMO, the Pokegear itself doesn't really have a place to work, so you can't actually use it. You'll get it. You'll still get it through the storyline, but you can't actually use it. Just like you know, there are all these essential people throughout the game that will give you their phone number, and then in the story, they call you about certain things. Like Professor Elm calls you about the robbery, or somebody will call you about something else. If it's in the storyline, they'll call you, and it'll still work that way. But you cannot actually access the phone and call other people like you would. So, while it's cool, yeah. I don't know if I want to try to capture a Houndoom in a Pokeball. I can tell you right now, this fight's going to come down to me throwing Zapdos out, and he's going to immediately kill himself. Because I can't use him. Oh my god, I got him! We got ourselves a Houndoom. I didn't think I was going to get him that easy. Especially at level 50. He's pretty poop. But we still got him. Oh, there's still the one over there. My gut sounds unhappy. This is not good. It's midnight already. Holy shit. I'm not going to be able to really go anywhere. Ooh, a Magby. Took me a while to be able to find that little guy. I'm not gonna be able to get the Houndoom because I don't have strength. I don't think I have strength or Rock Smash with me. Bruh. There's another one I can get there. Bruh. Get back here and die. Bam. This is not going to go well. At all. I should have just thrown a ball at it because I'm done now. Bam! I'm done. Yeah, I should have just thrown a damn ball at it. Oh well. Oh, and I'm all the way back here. Well, I guess I can do an apricorn run real quick. Do. Metal pod. It's a pinkercorn. Oh. I don't remember knocking that damn thing down, but okay. Not 100% sure why it wasn't there, but we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna keep on rolling. I did just grab that one, right? My name is Dory. I have short-term memory loss. Okay. This one. Do, 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 do. Wait. Fry. Watch that slowpoke just spawn. Watch that one spawn. I'm not 100% sure at what point the Safari Zone is going to open up either. Fly, my pretty, fly. I think that might be the last one over here. No, I think there's one there. probably some random apricorn on a fudging island out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and now that I've been to Olivine City here, I now believe that when I travel back and forth between Kanto and Johto, instead of going back to my house, I'll now come to Olivine City. Yeah, I'm collecting apricorns so that Kurt can make me balls. Hello? Why did that do that? That's not what I wanted. No. That's not fun. You doing this again? Why must you hate me? Oh, there's Suicune again. Ouch. But it's still right there. Where are you going? It's still... What? I think that's all I have access to right now. It's just those apricorns. Pretty sure there might be some up by the Lake of Rage. It would have no effect. Of course it wouldn't. Okay, that's the Battle Frontier. Bruh. You ever have anybody you care about and the crap that they say just really, really makes you want to, like, beat your head into a wall? And you're just like, you know what? There's an automatic... Sure. My photo album's full, but it's not full. Confusion. I am much confusion. Let's see if I get good Pokemon. you beat Chuck? Yes, I did. I had the Fisty badge. I don't even know what to say to that one. I really don't. Hunter, Funnelbee, Pokemon Catcher, Snivy, Drapion, Judge, Volcanion, Reverse Hollow Seal, Reverse Hollow Dene. That's Salazzle Ezex. That was an alright. That was an alright set. Those are my last ones. Oh my. I love when my phone doesn't want to cooperate with me, especially when somebody's trying to irritate me. Oh well. Guess that was a fun idea. Oh. I'm over here not charging this, thinking that I have to wait till that one's done. This one doesn't even have the right charger. How could I find their Discord link? The Discord link to PokeMMO? Let's see if invite to server. I don't know if this will work, but that's the Discord link to it. I don't know if that'll come across. Yeah, it looks like YouTube's got the clickable link to it. So yeah, it's usually on their website, but I'm in their Discord group, so. I figure I'm in the Discord group. If you need a Discord link to it, I just pop it up there. No big deal. Charger. Where is my charger? Damn cat food all over the place. Alright. One quick second. There we go. Yippers, no problem. I'm glad it worked. Let's see here. Should be a welcome channel in here too. Meow. Meow. Actually, I don't even see the welcome channel anymore. Maybe I don't have access to it anymore. Looked at my screen. I thought Suicune was riding a bicycle past me. What do you want, Yui? Hey, you with the big hair. You look like Suicune. Okay. Now I need to go. Of course she is. Send me a text 8 fucking hours later. I'm just seeing your message. Okay, well. That's okay. I guess I didn't really want to see my kid this week anyway. Today's gonna be a great day for me. one person doesn't look at my messages, so I don't get to see my kid, and the other person doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. So, yay! Guess I'm gonna bury myself in my work again. The last time they tried to tell me to stop talking to them, though, they decided to tell me to block them so that they didn't keep seeing me. And I was like, you're the one that wanted to separate. I'm not blocking you. Aw, come back. I want that red. At least I got a rare. Whatever the hell that thing is. That's an emote. That's a wide Giga Chad. What the fuck is a Giga Chad? Okay. Yes. You get down if you're gonna start hacking like that. I'm not gonna have you lit on my fucking chair. I have to return to the gym. You can't go that way! I know, I've tried. You have to take the elevator. Elevator go down the hole. I remember it, but I don't remember where it's from. I remember it being a little duck. I think it was one of Daffy Duck's, or not Daffy Duck. Yeah, Daffy Duck's nephew. Water and Boba. Oh good, the Safari Zone open. Ow. You're only a little out of the way because you made me come all the way back to Olivine. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good. Okay, so we have different Pokemons up here. I can't go that way. Where do these trainers come from? I guess it wasn't quite 8 hours. 7. God, it's the Shuckle. It's the Fuckle Shuckle. I did not forget the medicine. I literally just came from there. Giving the medicine back to Jasmine and getting the Ampharos back to being healthy is actually what triggered my ability to go and try to get to the Safari Zone. So, I was there. Wonderful. Possible tornado outbreak tomorrow, too. Just what I needed when I'm at work. Bro, really? My damn Dragonair. Again. I don't think that goes anywhere. I thought for sure that the other way went to... What? Is it truly a dead end, though? There are Pokemon here. Ah, there's a Steelix. Okay. The slow pain of leveling without experience share. Curlia has my experience share. Why is that still a Curlia? That makes me a happy panda. Oh shit. Almost messed that up. Okay. I did get the Dawn Stone. So, now you can evolve. Guard the Pidgey because you started with Charmander for the first gym. Not bad. God, I would love to, but... Screw it, why not? Bro. How many moves is this thing trying to learn? G-Dud. I knew I was going to get that message. You could have just came anyway. So I'm shoveling my fat face now. Do I have some heart scales? You think 4? I might have some, but I don't think I have 4. I knew as soon as it got to be around midnight, give or take, after he was going to be in bed, that's when I was going to start getting messages. And after I said something on stream about that's okay, I guess I didn't need to see my kid this week anyway. Now she's messaging me. She probably was watching my stream when I said it. Or just happened to scroll by it. I don't know. Thunderstone. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have Headbutt with me at the moment. Oh, phooey. Bow down before my regal Pokemon. What? No. Nidoking. Some of these other ones are right around that level too. Yep. Pretty sure that's why Dragonair's getting their ass kicked. Whack. Oh, not quite whack. That's whack. That was rude of you to survive just enough to knock me into the red. Magikarp! 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 Oh, he's dead. No, he's not quite dead. Can you imagine losing to a fish? Boop. Pokefan Alex. At least he gave me money. It's your money and I need it now. PokeMMO Center. Alright. I'm gonna schniz. Oh, excuse me, there it is. Got right to the very edge of the sneeze, and then it just kind of... until I opened my eyes, and then it was like, haha, surprise! Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go check laundry real quick. I'll be right back. My laundry's not even close to being dry. But I do have to use the restroom, so. Here, up. You stay up there. And watch this. Great, the other one took my chair now too. So, stay there. Keep an eye on things, okay? You can't keep an eye on anything from down there. I'll be back. I gotta hit the restroom. What the hell? Ooh. I can come up with here. Whew. Sometimes your stomach just says no. Alright, so we got Steelix. Skiploom. It's a rare spawn day and morning for Johto. It is nighttime. Misdrevious. Safari Zone Night. Catacross. Safari Zone oh, the headbutt. And same with the gate. Daddy Ursa. I honestly don't know what all's out here. No. Kingdra. That sounds like a Safari Zone kind of thing. It's not like a Rage Whirl Island. Okay, well, I guess let's. I need a Pokemon that can use Head Butte. There's our headbutt, our Donphin. There we go. Boom. There's nothing in this tree. Of course there's not. As far as own gate. Sure. Sleeping Pidgeotto. Yes. Furo. Oh, watch me headbutt into a Moltres. I know it won't happen because I'm in Johto, but it'd still be funny. Whatever. What do you got? I'm not a talker. Really? Okay. Can you wait while I get it ready? Oh, Airmail. Oh, good. I can buy quick balls here. Dusk Ball, Nest Ball. Okay, so if I did 100, that'd be way too many. Give me that. Let's buy those Dusk Balls. Okay. Freedom Burgers. Oh. What's this way? Here are your balls. Holy crap. Let's go to the plains. what to really expect out here. Giraffe rig? I definitely don't have that. Womp. 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 You can find some good Pokemon. Like I said, I honestly don't know what all's out here. But we got that one. I don't know that I've ever really dealt with the Safari Zone, because at least in Johto, because oh, that's a good one. In the original, you know, Gold, Silver, Crystal, the Safari Zone wasn't here. Okay, let's do this. PokeMMO Safari Zone Johto. Let's see what you got. Wild Encounters. Wild encounters include Pidgey, Rattata, Eradicate, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Sandshrew, Sandslash, female Nidoran, Nidorina, male Nidoran, Nidorino, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Zubat, Golbat, Oddish, Gloom, Parasitoke, Abra, Machop, Machoke, Murkrow, which we do need, because I never got that one, Psyduck, and Poliwag. Murkrow is in the tall grass. Listed as a rare, though. Fishing, Poliwag, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Poliwhirl. Headbutt, Butterfree, Beedrill, Pidgeotto, Fearow, Arbok, Venonat, Primeape, Weepinbelt, Apom, Murkrow, and Heracross. Heracross is an uncommon, so shouldn't be that hard to get a hold of. But Murkrow is a rare, and Apom is a very common. Whatever. What the hell is C? They need a... Oh. Morning, day, night. So Murkrow is a rare at night. Arbok C would be a headbutt out of a tree is common at night. Heracross is just uncommon. In the plains, we will have Rattata, Eradicate, Stantler, Girafarig, Lotad, Abra, Zangoose, Smeargle. That'll be good. Shinx, Manectric, and Surskit. I didn't really even think about the Gen 3s that would be out here. Or 4s. Some of those are 4s. In the meadow, Nosepass, Hoppip, Skiploom, Jigglypuff, Marill, Wooper, Clefairy, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Chansey, Riolu, Masquerain, and Sunkern. In the savannah, male Nidoran, Nidorino, female Nidoran, Nidorino, Tauros, Houndour, Rhyhorn, Cacnea, Zubat, Golbat, Azurill, Shinx, Luxio, Shroomish, Zigzagoon. In the peak, Geodude, Graveler, Magnemite, Magneton, Aron, Ponyta, Magmar, Spheal, Linoon, Zangoose, Wobbuffet, Bronzer. Rocky Beach. Near Rocky Beach. Krabby, Slowpoke, Doduo, Corphish, Mareep, Aron, Zubat, Bodoo, Electric, and Gibble. And surfing, we can get Magikarp, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Lapras, and Dragonair. And then fishing, Krabby. In the wetlands, Farfetch, Sentret, Pakaritsu, Psyduck, Spearow, Corphish, Ditto, Wooper, Quagsire, and Shelgun. That's a good one. Surfing would get you Wooper, Quagsire, Poliwag, and fishing a Poliwhirl. The forest, they have so many damn locations here. Bidoof, Pidgey, Bowdoo, Bellsprout, Mr. Mime, Pidgey, Ghastly, Haunter, Bronzer, Beldum, Misdrevious. In the swamp, Sentret, Jigglypuff, Paris, Hypno, Drowsy, Floatzel, Pakaritsu, Bagon, and Murkrow. Ooh. I can get Murkrow as a common at night. That's a good one. Fishing, Magikarp, Goldeen, Seaking, and Dratini. The Marshland, Wooper, Ekans, Arbok, Shuckle, Grimer, Koffing, Krogunk, Oddish, Gloom, Roselia, and Viper. Surfing, Wooper, Grimer, and Poliwag, and fishing, Gyarados and Poliwhirl. The Wasteland, Magnemite, Kangaskhan, Fearow, Machop, Breloom, Machoke, Solrock, Onix, Illumis, Skorupi, Manectric. In the mountain, Rattata, Raticate, Chingling, Magneton, Lickitung, Meditite, Medicham, Duskull, Volbeat, Lunatone, Zubat, Larvitar, Metang. In the desert, Fearow, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Cubone, Marowak, Trapinch, Spinda, Hippopotas, Carnivine, Lotad. Holy fudge. That's a lot. That's a lot. I didn't realize there was going to be that much in the Johto one. So the only thing out of the base that I need is Murkrow, so I can just pretty much say the hell with that. I think my phone went buzz. We are in the plains, so I guess I will just kind of push this off over here. And we'll try to keep an eye out for anything that we don't have. Apparently my bumper is on sale. What's that one? There's no way that I can get a bumper to my truck at Walmart. That is pretty much the exact same bumper on other dude's truck, though. It would be a start. Seriously buy an aftermarket bumper for $600 at Walmart. What? Pretty sure that's the exact same thing on other dude's truck. £12,000 pulling winch that can go on it. Which I probably would not be opposed to putting a winch on that one either. The winch on my Jeep can only pull as much as my Jeep. Phone says, meh, meh. Would you let go? Why can't I use Headbutt in the Safari Zone? Interesting. There are Pokemon that require me to use Headbutt in the Safari Zone to find them, but I can't use Headbutt in the Safari Zone. sure he's gonna run. I'm a little painter, here's my tail. Oh. I may very well end up spending multiple runs in multiple zones. Is that a frig? This is very rare, so... Oh, I went to the peak. Well, I would say here's the good luck with Pitch Black. But apparently my luck today has been absolute crap, so perhaps I shouldn't open this. He's listed as a rare. And I've seen him twice now. Papio, Shieldon, Babastiff, Slowpoke, Sinistra. Tremendous Boom. Relicant. Reverse Hollow Nicket. Reverse Hollow Mandibuzz. And a Textured Art Dark Bell Trainer. Good card. But, yeah. I don't even know what to expect out of these Japanese ones. I really don't. Denizen. Oh, I got a Japanese Koraidon. And these ones aren't guaranteed hits, so. Can you stay in the damn ball? I guess not. Bombardier, Shieldon, Finizen, Manectric, and Bronzong. Not bad. Japanese cards didn't give me, good stuff, but they gave me something. Another rare. Again. Still have 200 Safari Steps left. What the hell was that? That one really looked like he was going to stay, too. I should, at night, it's still nighttime, I should be able to find Rattata, Raticate, Stantler, Giraffe Rig. So Rattata and Raticate are common. Stantler and Giraffe Rig are uncommon. Lotad is uncommon at night. Abra is common. Zangoose is very rare. Smeargle and Shinx are rare, and Manectric and Surskit are rare. Technically, as long as it's nighttime, I can get everything. Oh man. I can get everything to spawn in the plains as long as it's nighttime. Zangoose does not spawn in the morning or day, and Lotad doesn't spawn during the day, but it spawns in the morning and at night, so. But as long as it's nighttime, I can get anything to spawn. If I can get it to spawn. Damn it, Smeagol. Stay in the ball. How about Larvitar? Not in the plains. I think Larvitar's in the mountain area. I went through the list once already, but I'm pretty sure he's showed up in the mountain. This is Savannah, Peak, Rocky Beach, Wetland, Forest, Swamp, Marshland, Wasteland, Mountain. Yeah, he's a very rare during the day and at night, but he has to be in the mountain to find him. I'll have to go get Larvitar, but I do already have a Tyranitar. Bruh. I didn't get shit. Guess let's go to the meadow. See what we can get there. There should be a lot of stuff here that I can get. At least all in the tall grass I can. But yeah, I've got the I've already got. Oh, I could have went that way. I've already gotten 4 Tyranitars because I came across a Tyranitar swarm. I believe it was on the Sevi Islands. You're on your PokeMMO? Awesome. I am definitely going to need more money in order to be able to keep running around the Safari Zone, because there's an awful lot of Pokemon in an awful lot of places. And if all I get is Jigglypuffs, I'm not spending $500 to go back and forth with Jigglypuff. like at night I'm gonna get Jigglypuff, Marill, Wooper, Clefairy, Seedot. Those are all common. Nuzleaf is uncommon. Chansey is rare. And Riolu is very rare. But I guess nighttime is the only time you get Chansey spawns. And then during the day, or during the morning, so when it shifts to morning, we'll get Nosepass, Hoppip, Skiploom, which I need a couple of Skiplooms. Jigglypuff, Marill. Seedot's Seedot's a rare instead of a common. And Riolu is very rare no matter what time of the day. There we go. We got our Nuzleaf to show up. Catching them's another story, though. Womp. 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 Damn. Boo. Sometimes I think the Pokemon just hate me. Leaf Stone for that one. If I can catch him. I'd still need 2 of them with that. It doesn't appear that I can actually use Headbutt either. This is absolutely ridiculous. Shit. Whatever. Oh, of course, that one I caught. And I didn't even mean to throw it. I meant to hit run away. It's a good one, though. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't caught nothing good here. Okay, we finally got something. Sure irritating the crap out of me not being able to find anything. Not so much not being able to find it as I just nothing stays. Ding dong. Okay, what else you got? Savannah really ain't got nothing. Peak. It's got some. Wasteland. Or the mountain. How goes it, Dragon? It goes. I don't really know where it goes because I finally made it to the Safari Zone in Johto, and man, I'm not doing very well. I'm getting a lot of commons, and obviously the rare stuff is not showing up for me. And oops, that's plains. Yeah. Yes, the Johto Safari Zone. There's a lot of different zones with a lot of different Pokemon that I didn't realize were here. But at the same time, can I catch them? That's the question. No? Am I supposed to be using lures? The rares need lures? Well, nobody told me that. Ooh, Duskull. They take longer to encounter without lures. No, I don't think I've only got 2 lures left. And on top of that, I'm supposed to be able to use Headbutt in Safari Zone to try to find the other Pokemon. I can't even use Headbutt in here. Oh, look at that! There's a rare. we think he'll stay? No. Yeah, there he went. I need the Larvitar, but on the plus side, I already have Tyranitar. There's another one. What are the odds of that? I need two of them so I can have one Larvitar and one as a Pupitar. About to YOLO it and throw a rock at him. I know he's gonna run, but he's making me mad and I want to hit him with a rock. Thank you! Apparently he did not want me to hit him with a rock. Should be able to find a Chingling in here at all times of the day because he's listed as a common. Zubat's a common, Chingling's a common, Duskull, Volbeat, they're both common. Larvitars are very rare. I got them almost back to back. You know, if normal type moves don't work against ghosts, does throwing a rock work against them? He didn't want me to find out. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's thinking too hard. So how is it I've now had a very rare spawn show up 3 times and I'm still missing like 2 of the 5 commons? I don't know how that works. I dislike Zubats. He looks angry. Magneton. Already got that. He's technically a common. That Magneton is technically a common spawn. 4th Larvitar. Wow. Let's do one more. I don't even know where I want to go, but... I get more money, and I'm definitely going to start hitting this place one zone at a time until I have everything. Let's go to the meadow again. That's got a lot of stuff that I don't have. I don't know why I can't use Headbutt. Clefairy. Pooper. It shows my weather is on fire. Meow. I still need one more of these. Why are you licking me? What do you want? Yay! Finally. Oh, look at that. Now that I've got the 2 Nuzleafs that I need, now they're going to start popping just left and right. Bleep. Just an uncommon, but he's showing his uncommoniness. Anyway, you're making my shirt turn colors. I'm tired. I should probably go to bed. I can actually get an early bedtime in tonight. Might be able to wake up early enough to, I don't know. Damn. Alright, we're out of here. I was really kind of hoping that we were going to get some more crap, but I guess not. Glad you caught me for a few minutes. You got to head off too. Oh, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm starting to feel tired. I should probably call it an early night. Almost 2 a.m. I'm normally not going to bed this early, but perhaps I should. Almost 1 a.m. I'm normally up till about 4 or 5, but right now I'm definitely feeling like I need to go to sleep early. Yeah, almost 1 a.m. and you gotta work in the morning at 6. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. What do I have over here? I need another Pokemon that I can swap out. Especially for Donphin. Steelix isn't really all that strong. Probably just keep Ampharos for another round. I'm royally screwed, but it's not the first time you work tired. I feel that. I go to work tired almost every day. I feel like today should probably be the day that I don't do that. that since I had a day off. I should probably go to bed early. As I drink more caffeine. I was really thinking about taking down the gym, but I don't think that's gonna work right now. Hello. You can grab you. And you're level 45. You're level 58, so the Charizards are out. Arcanine's level 31, so kind of close, but not quite. Ponyta's level 37. Arguable. Well, let's do that, and then we can bring the three fires in, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I haven't used either of those other two, so. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. So I think I'm just gonna call it and go to bed, guys. Oh my goodness. We can close that. Let's close that. That. Alrighty. I got a whole 109 people in here in 3.5 hours. That's about a third of what we had last week. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I better fall asleep. But I'm definitely gonna keep every day after work. I'm gonna do a really quick apricorn run. So we're gonna probably collect on some apricorns throughout the week. I'm gonna just B3, put you up to B5, and then I can swap you there. There's Surf. And where was the other one? There. The two we brought in, we'll just swap them back out for the ones we need. We got Surf, Cut, and Fly. That's all we need right now. So I'll be sure to be doing daily apricorn runs from here on out after work. That way we can get free Pokeballs from Kurt on our next stream day. Which, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my next stream day is going to be Sunday. I think. It might even be Monday. Not tomorrow Monday, but the following Monday. So, I want to say thank you very much, guys, to everybody who came in here. It's very much appreciated. Oh, man. Oh, goodness, I am tired. Yeah, it's very much appreciated, everybody who comes in here. So, thank you very much. Unfortunately, like I said, because of work, I'm not able to stream more than today. So, I won't be able to stream until next week on either Sunday or Monday. Pretty sure it's going to be Sunday, but depending on how my schedule shakes out, it might even be Monday that I get to stream next. I kind of hope things slow down a little bit. Oh boy. So, alright, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. So, thank you again. I hope everybody comes back here next week when we're on.